of them just north of Whoville did not.
The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right.
It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoe, he stood there on Christmas Eve painting the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm-lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging in the sultan wreath.
And they're hanging their stocking. He snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow's Christmas is practically here.
Then he growled with his green fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to stop kisses from coming.
What tomorrow he knew.
All the Who girls and Who boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush to their toys and then,
Oh, the noise! Oh, the noise, 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 noise!
That's one thing he hated.
The noise!
Noise! Noise!
Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast.
And they'd feast!
And they'd feast!
And they'd feast!
Feast! Feast! Feast!
They feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beef,
Which was something that the Grinch could have stand the least.
And then they do something he liked the least of all.
every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand.
And the Who's would start singing! They'd sing!
And they'd sing.
And they'd sing!
sing,
Sing!
Sing!
and the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing,
The more the Grinch thought.
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I could have looked it now. I must stop kisses from coming but half.
Then he got an idea.
An awful idea.
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a chocolate and fluff.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I look just like Satan. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scared, there was none to be found.
The Grinch.
No,
The Grinch simply said,
if I can't find a reindeer, then I will make one stick.
So he called on his dog Max.
Then he took some red thread and tied a big horn on the top of his head. And then he loaded some bags
That's an old empty set,
on a ramshackle sleigh.
and he picked up oat bags.
Then the Grinch said,
Giddy up!
and the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Who's lay Susan in town.
All their windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air.
All the Who's rose in sweet dreams without care.
When he came to the first little house on the square. This is stop number 1. The old Grinchy claws hissed.
And he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pitch.
But if Santa can do it,
So could the Grinch.
He got stuck really once for a moment or two.
then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue where the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
Those stockings,
He grinned.
are the first things to go.
And he slithered and slunk
The smile makes him buzzing.
around the whole room, and he took every present.
Pop gun,
Bicycles,
roller skates, drums,
checkerboards,
Tricycles,
Popcorn.
and foam.
and he stuffed them in bags.
Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney.
Then he sat to the icebox.
He took the Who's face.
He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beef.
He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Then, why that Grinch even took their last can of Who hatch.
And then he stuffed all the food up the chimney flue.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree. When the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove. When he heard a small sound like a coo of a dove, he turned around fast and he saw small Who.
Little Cindy Lou Who.
who was not more than 2.
The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter who got out of bed for a cup of cold water.
She stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know, that old Grinch was so strict, he thought of a lie.
He thought it up quick.
My sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied.
There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it out here.
And it's fit for the child.
Then he patted her head, got her a drink, and put her in the bed. And when Cinderella went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
And the last thing he took was the log for the fire.
Then he went up the chimney himself, the liar.
On the wall, he left with nothing but some hooks and some wire.
And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
Then he did the same thing to the other whose houses.
Leaving crumbs much too small for the other who's mouses.
It was 15:15 dawn.
All the who's still in bed.
Although who's still a snooze.
When he packed up the sleigh,
Packed it up with her presents.
The ribbons.
The wrapping, the tag,
and the tinsel,
And trimmings.
and the trapping.
and the 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet,
He rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
Hoo-hoo to who's, she was graciously humming. They're finding out now there's no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what to do. Their mouths will hang open in a minute or two. Then who's telling who? Oh, crap. Boo-hoo. I mustn't believe. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
It started it low.
then it started to grow.
But the sound wasn't sad.
Why did sound sounded merry?
It couldn't be so.
But it was merry.
Very.
He stared down at Whoville.
The Grinch popped his eyes.
Then he shook.
What he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every time in Whoville, the tall and the small was singing.
Without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came.
Somehow or another, it came just the same.
And the Grinch with his Grinchy feet, ice cold in the snow.
Stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without rims, it came without tags, it came without packets of boxes or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas, he thought. Doesn't came from a store. Maybe Christmas will have to mean a little bit more. Okay? And what happened then?
Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
In a minute, his heart didn't feel so quiet, so tight. He whizzed through his load with the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys
And the food for the feast. And he
himself.
The Grinch caught the roast beef.
The end.
Excellent job, my friends. That was awesome. I might be a little partial. That was really, really awesome.